At every elections when voters cast their votes, their hopes are upbeat for progressive, transformative, and development-oriented leadership. A leadership whose track record will be an indelible mark to the current and future generations. In the heart of Migori County is Uriri constituency, one of the 8 constituencies in Migori County. For several decades, and with the number of leaders elected before, the constituency had nothing notable to boast about. It was until 2017, when Mark Nyamita was elected the area member of parliament, that the potential of this giant was unlocked and the golden star began to shine. With a promise of making a difference and development that is driven by the people, indeed, Honorable Mark Nyamita has walked the talk, and the results are evident. From all cadres of learning institutions, basic to tertiary, allocations and issuance of bursaries, road network, electricity connectivity, security, health through construction of modern hospital with trade and people empowerment being some of the key agenda. Just with NGCDF, Mark Nyamita has not only made Uriri a working constituency, but he has also set pace for his peers in the country for what resources utilized appropriately can achieve. Holding education so dearly, and for the 7 years he has served as an MP, Mark Nyamita made a deliberate effort to ensure new schools and tertiary institutions are launched and renovations done to give new face to the existing schools. Some of these schools being Ndoro, Maram Kokiri, and Mark Nyamita School Wangcheng, among others.
I am the acting HOI in this school, and I'm so grateful for what our Honorable MP, Mr. Mark Nyamita, has done to this school. Initially, he renovated the grade 7 classroom. Thank you very much. We have the administration block, grade 8, which was put up by Mr. Nyamita, and we are so grateful. And additionally, we have now an upcoming project. Firstly, it was to be 1 room, but we are so grateful that he decided, he saw it good, that he puts up 2 classrooms. This is it's a tick, it's 100%. We are so grateful. And I also thank him for bringing us very strong people. They are doing a good job.
Nduru, it began 2017, 2018, 2019. We were having just structures that were just sketched. They were made of iron sheets, and the classrooms were not in good condition. As per now, I can say that Nduru Primary has been developing. We have 5 classrooms that were built or constructed by CDF from our area MP, Mark Nyamita. And as I am talking now, we have a project that is on the process. The 2 classrooms are built, and I can say that we appreciate those who have been supporting us. May God continue blessing you.
Tunashukuru kwa mheshimiwa wetu Mark Nyamita kwa neema ambayo ametuona kwa eneo ya Wangchie. Amejaribu sana kwa sababu hapa alianza 2018 kama hakuna nyumba hata moja, ilikuwa tu uwanja wazi. Lakini amejaribu, amejenga hapa nyumba. Sasa hivi tuko na classes ya kutosha from grade 1 to grade 8, PP1, PP2. Hizo nyumba ziko ya kutosha, iko na tiles ndani, iko na kila kitu. Tunashukuru kwa kile ambayo ametenda kwa village ya Wangchie.
To meet the increasing thirst for education, Nyamita improved the standards of Rapogi Comprehensive School to a modern story classrooms and administration block with the provision of computer lab to prepare learners for different pathways in line with CBC system.
It's a great thing to us because it's one of its own kind in this area, particularly in Migori County, compared to others that I've actually seen around. Well, it has really motivated most of the learners around this place. Up to this time, I really find it very, very nice, really having learners coming to school to learn in this place. These are things that we could see far away in other places, very developed places and in parts of the world. But having come up with this kind of thing, it's so wonderful. It's a great thing that the area MP has done to us.
It is with the same efforts that Honorable Mark Nyamita has constructed and equipped science laboratories in secondary schools in Uriri constituency to enable students not only to learn, but also to take with ease practical exams for better results.
So far, he has constructed a dormitory for boys with capacity of 450 students. And that has enabled students to board in school so that they avoid the harsh environment of walking to and from their homes. He has also enabled us to have a World Bank project. Under the World Bank project, we have a science laboratory, which is completed, and one standard number classroom, which is also complete, and the students are using it. After all those projects, he blessed the school again with a school bus capacity of 45 seater. And that bus has enabled us to improve in academic endeavors. We are able to benchmark with the best performing schools of our caliber, and through that, our students have been able to improve academically. And that has seen our school in the academic map of the county and the national level. He has also helped the school by at times giving scholarship to the less fortunate. Those are now students that without that scholarship would have been left destitute at home. So those students have also benefited through the bursary scholarship program. And for that, we thank the area MP for his efforts and ensuring that those who are poverty related in the constituency are uplifted, because he believes that education is equalizer.
Going by his mantra that education is the equalizer, Mark Nyamita has touched lives of many needy students in Uriri constituency. Without favor or discrimination, he has ensured that deserving students get bursaries that also help in the development of local schools.
Due to the support from the CDF Uriri constituency, we've been able to sustain so many learners in school. Majority come from below poverty line families, and the bursaries that they receive from the area constituency office through the MP, Honorable Mark Nyamita, we are able to sustain our learners in school, and the bursary normally given to the needy students who, without bursary, they would have been left destitute at home. So far, majority normally pass their exams with flying colors. They go to middle level colleges, some to the universities. And for that, we thank the area MP for that effort on national government CDF bursary docket.
Our school, St. Pius Uriri High School, has hugely benefited from CDF Uriri under Honorable Mark Nyamita. In 2024, 111 students benefited from CDF bursary. A total of 550,000 was given to us through this CDF.
Upon realization that NGCDF funds alone are not enough, Mark Nyamita has from his pocket devised a way of fully sponsoring several needy students from his constituency from Form 1 through to colleges and universities, with more than 48 students currently enjoying this sponsorship at St. Pius Uriri Boys alone.
Because my parents were not capable of paying my school fee, and right now I am finishing my education, and I want to give thanks to the Mheshimiwa who has managed to pay for me my school fees.
Mheshimiwa normally has a scholarship, and this scholarship attracted 48 students from this school. So a total of 2.538 Kenya shillings was given to the school in terms of school payment for this scholarship. This is full scholarship for this kind of students. Besides this, Mheshimiwa has partnered and lobbied for several projects to be initiated in this school. One of them is lobbying the President, Honorable William Ruto, who gave the school 10 million Kenya shillings. The 10 million Kenya shillings was used to complete the ultra-modern hall, which is now the center for Uriri sub-county and Migori at large.
Giving scholarship to the less fortunate. Those are now students that without that scholarship would have been left destitute at home. So those students have also benefited through the bursary scholarship program. And for that, we thank the area MP for his efforts and ensuring that those who are poverty related in the constituency are uplifted, because he believes that education is equalizer. It makes everybody equal.
Tunashukuru kwa wale ambayo ametenda kwa yatima. Amechukua mtoto hapa, mtoto anaitwa Beka Ochola. Beka Ochola hana baba, hana mama. Na Mark Ogolla Nyamita alichukua yeye kama ako kwa shule ya Kamsaki, akamlipia, akamaliza form 4, na vile alipita pia alienda na yeye mpaka university.
With all the villages and wards in his constituency having tested the berry of his non-discriminatory and transformative leadership, the residents of Wangchieng village in West Kanyamkago ward has a testimony to give.
Bwana Mark Ogolla Nyamita, tunashukuru kazi yako vile unafanya. Ya pili, tunashukuru tumepata hapa pasta mbili. Tuko na Pastor Eric Ebel ambaye alichukuliwa na Mark Ogolla Nyamita. Mark Ogolla Nyamita anamfundisha Bugema for 4 years. Amemaliza vizuri. Saa hii yeye ni pastor huko Kamagambo ya SDA. Tena amechukua kijana wengine naitwa Otieno Ombuor. Otieno Ombuor pia amechukua hapa kwa eneo hii.
Even though water is a devolved function, upon witnessing the challenges of getting clean and safe water in the area and how his people were exposed to waterborne diseases, with empathy, Mark Nyamita overstepped his mandate and did tap to water for the school and the community. In his quest to have Uriri and Migori connected to the world job market through provision of skilled manpower, Nyamita ensured Uriri Technical and Vocational College was born.
This college was constructed in a close partnership between CDF, that is the area member of parliament, and the national government, under the government policy of one TVET institution per constituency. The construction started in 2020 March, and by 2022 September the college was ready to receive students. We want to appreciate Honorable Mark Ogolla Nyamita for that wonderful work. We know that it was not easy to have the building ready to receive students within that short period.
The institute has not only attracted students from Uriri constituency, but also from neighboring constituencies, imparting them with numerous technical skills and also opening the village economically. This is another milestone achieved in Uriri constituency.
In our first admission in the history of Kenya, we admitted over 1,300 trainees. These are students who are mobbed within the constituency and the neighboring constituencies under the support of the area member of parliament, Mark Ogolla. During that admission, we went around the constituency using the instruments and the gadgets of the MP. And our first admission, we had over 1,300 students. In the history of the country, that is the highest ever. Under the patronage of the MP, we have endeavored to acquire a lathe machine, manual lathe machine, that goes a long way in enhancing training and skilling the youth. When the president came to Uriri in 2023, he promised the institution trainers and equipment. As we speak now, the 20 trainers who were promised by the president all are working here. They were deployed and posted here.
Students whose dreams could have been shaken by turbulence of distance in search of technical training are steadily getting it here, preparing to change the society.
Uriri Technical has made me to perceive so many opportunities, like in the electrical field. Like by now I know how to identify some electrical equipments and even to market on myself on how to do the installation in various like domestic installation and maybe industrial installation. In Uriri Technical and Vocational Training College, it liberates mind in that in the community the youths are able to acquire skills like their technical skills and the business skills on how to manage themselves outside there. This institution was established in the courtesy of Honorable Ogola Nyamita. What I like to say about that is that the prominence Honorable Nyamita is having to the people of Uriri is to develop skills to the younger youths who might know on what has brought them maybe to this institution. And again, he has made us not to travel to far places for those who might not have the opportunity to get to various institutions across the country, and yet there is one established in Uriri.
Apart from the students who have benefited from the school existence, we have also had the community members having rentals and businesses around that are really helping to accelerate the rate at which the school is growing. Yeah, Uriri at large has helped so many students, because remember, the existence of Uriri came as it rekindled so many hopes of students around the village. Remember, so many students did their Form 4 in the last years and they have been hanging around, but when Uriri came as an institution around the village, so many got to be absorbed, and it has shaped most of them generally.
To ensure security and decentralization of national government services to its constituents, Nyamita made a deliberate decision to build dignified offices for the chiefs and their assistants to enhance their ability to serve the people. Oruba Chief's Office that is under construction is one among many such initiatives by Nyamita to bring services closer to the people.
We are very much grateful for our area MP and the patron of CDF, NGCDF, Honorable Engineer Ogola Nyamita, for commissioning the project of the Chief and Assistant Chief's Office, and also a digital hub in line with the better agenda of the Kenya Kwanza government. This has brought services closer to wananchi and also on the youth agenda as manifested in the manifesto of the Kenya Kwanza government. We are very much grateful for the area MP, Honorable Mark, for considering Oruba sub-location for this project, one of his many projects within the sub-county. Uriri constituency is a cosmopolitan constituency, and this office is bringing services closer to mwananchi and enhancing security of the area and also empowering the youths of which they were awarded the project to construct the office. This is very insightful for our area MP for considering the youths.
We are very grateful for the MP and the team of the Constituency Development Fund for occasioning us on this project. It's a very important project for the residents of this location and sub-location, and we are pleased very much even with the design. It's very nice, it's big enough to accommodate the chief and the sub-chief. So we'd like to let the community know that we are grateful for the CDF.
The Uriri Deputy County Commissioner says such initiative has brought cohesion in the Uriri constituency and is in their work as representatives of the national government.
Since the current MP, I'll talk purposely on what he has done when I'm here, but if you go to the records, you will also see what he has done in the other financial years. So currently we are doing offices for assistant chiefs where the sub-locations have been operationalized in the last, just 1 year ago. We have an office in a place called Oruba. Oruba sub-location is very new, less than 1 year. But we have an office. If you go there, it is underway. So he's ensuring that every chief, every assistant chief has an office. And this one has impacted positively to the service delivery.
In electricity connectivity, the cables crisscrossing the village of Uriri constituency is an indication of Mark Nyamita's efforts to ensure every home is connected and enjoying the national grid.
In fact, on this ground, some time back, when I was losing my wife, he said it that when he wants to become an MP of the area, he'll do a lot of things. Actually, we've seen a lot. Through the electricity, we've seen there's a lot of security around. Those who are actually my son and the environment around have actually benefit from the same.
And then it was so hard, it was so dark, that road towards the technical, it was so dark. And when we approached him so that we get power, he was able to bring on board the Kenya Power and put the floodlights. So if you move to that area, that is Oyani, all the way to the technical institution, there is power. And even our worker security has been easy, because once you have the light, even managing security is very easy.
To boost on the already existing supply, the MP, being a visionary leader, also initiated a conversation with the national government through the Ministry of Energy over the expansion of Gogo Power Generating Station, an initiative that will make the entire region of South Nyanza economically viable and attractive to investors. It is on this vision that he also made request to President William Ruto to tarmac Stella Gogo Road, a request President nodded to, and the process is underway.
Mheshimiwa has also been able to lobby for us. Remember, we have Kera doing the roads, the normal roads, maintenance and repairs. But the MP has gone ahead to lobby for this sub-county, this constituency. When His Excellency the President came here last year, yes, he came last year, that is 2023. The MP lobbied for a road to be done. That is from Stella, all the way to Gogo. It's a ring road, Stella, Gogo, and back to Oyani. It's a ring road, kind of. And that road is about 60 kilometers. And it has already started. That one he lobbied when the president was around, and the process has started. And I'm sure it is going to change, even in terms of security. Because that one goes up all the way, like we linking Nyatike, and it has been a problem to the security, especially when we have maybe something coming up, an emergency. It was hard to respond. But once that road is done, it is going to be very easy for us. Our response period is going to reduce.
He has also constructed several bridges for social cohesion and economic gains for his people. Being the hunter that does not rely on one bush, and upon recalling his promise to his constituents when he was first elected in 2017, Mark Nyamita went against all odds to ensure traders in Uriri constituency who were doing their businesses in pathetic environments have decent markets. It is in this pursuit that he lobbied for funds from the national government, and now Sibuoche and Oria markets are at advanced stages, rekindling hopes for the traders around the two markets.
Right now, the two markets are underway, that is Sibuoche and Oria. In fact, they are going to be complete within a very short period. We call them the stimulus programs. And Oria is almost complete. Not Oria, Sibuoche. Oria, I'm sure within maybe like 3 months, it is going to be complete.
We are very much thankful for our MP for what he has done for us. All along, we had not been experiencing this kind of project, but because it has come and it is now being in place, we believe it is going to open up even road.
I want to thank the government of Kenya through the Office of the President of the Republic of Kenya and the area MP for bringing such a project to Uriri market. Since the project was handed over on 26th July, the community, they are really positive about the project because they have got an opportunity to work here. The youth have been employed here. We have 70 people that we've employed here.
As visionary as the founders of the nation that were determined to eradicate illiteracy, poverty and diseases, Nyamita relentlessly made efforts, and through his friendship with President William Ruto, the only level 3 hospital in the constituency was launched and within a year built and now ready for equipment to be operational. The Pinyowacho Hospital, one of Nyamita's key projects, is said to be a game changer in the region.
When President Ruto came and laid the foundation stone for this level 3 hospital, we were very happy. When Honorable Nyamita brought him here, people came here in their numbers. Babies were brought here. Wananchi came here. We were very happy. We are very happy that this hospital is here because there are so many sick people around. The nearest hospital from here is about 8 kilometers. We have Uriri, we have Awendo, and we have Ombok, about 8 kilometers. We are very happy that we are going to get this facility here. And the sooner it is opened, the better. Yeah. So in this area, there are people suffering from many diseases which cannot be treated here. Like I'm an example of those suffering from non-communicable diseases. I'm suffering from diabetes, I'm suffering from ulcer, I'm suffering from hypertension. These are the diseases for which I go for clinic in Migori, and when I go to Migori, I spend a lot of money going and coming back and even consultation fee. So when this hospital will be realized, we shall be very, very happy. And with this hospital, if it is open, the moment it will start functioning, Pinyowacho will be a very big town. People will start building houses here. Yeah, we are going to be beneficiaries.
To provide opportunity for all and to ensure locals are the engineers driving economy for his constituency, and without discrimination, Nyamita made a decision to ensure NGCDF contracts are awarded to the local groups. This is evident through border groups that are now reaping huge from the construction contracts they were awarded.
My name is Charles Uchengo Chola. I'm a member of Cornerstone Border Youth Group. Cornerstone Border Youth Group is based in Uriri Center. And we are very happy with the area MP for awarding us the tender of 3.5 million to build a chief's office and an ICT hub. Behind me here, you can see we are on the site working, and we are very grateful for the MP for what he has done to us. We say, God bless you, God protect you.
Okay, kwa majina naitwa Isaiah Ogolokelo. Mimi ni mwanakamati wa Obama Bodaboda Youth Group. Tunashukuru sana kwa kitendo ambapo mheshimiwa ametutendea kama wanabodaboda. Wanasiasa wengi wametuweka kama wanabodaboda kama ni watu wenye wanatumiwa tu kuendesha bodaboda kusindikiza wanasiasa. Lakini kwa leo mheshimiwa Mark Nyamita ametusaidia, ametupia kazi. Kwa hivyo kuanzia 2027 hatutakimbia na bodaboda tukifuata wanasiasa.
We are very much happy with our Honorable Mark Ogola Nyamita because of this job that he has given us behind us here. We have been awarded 2 classrooms worth 2.4 M. That is construction that is going on there. I would again appreciate our Honorable Mark Ogola Nyamita because he has empowered youth from around our Wamama. He has also empowered them.
Through his annual sporting event dubbed Tukuza Talanta, the younger generations have hope of realizing their dreams.
On behalf of Rakobi Football Club, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Honorable Mark Ogola Nyamita for what he has been doing on sports and curriculum activities. As you can see on my background, we are preparing for Tukuza Talanta 8th edition, and we've been doing it. This is the 5th edition. It's something which has been going on yearly, and it has much impact on us. The kids are busy, they are not idle, and some of them have been sponsored through Tukuza Talanta. And through Tukuza Talanta, there are links, they are clubs official, and last year's tournament, we saw the legends of our investors coming, and it was a greater impact.
Kuna vijana ambao nilikuwepo nayo, the likes of Samuel Otieno SN, alicheza Tukuza Talanta ile ambayo ilipita na tayari akachukuliwa akaenda akacheza NSL, alikuwa anacheza Migori Youth. Ndio tena tuko na Ernest Oyugi ambao pia ako Migori Youth, na hii Tukuza Talanta ambao mheshimiwa alileta ndio ilimfanya wawe huko. Sasa hivi pia niko na vijana wawili, niko na goalkeeper ambao sasa hivi ako Transmara. Pia tena niko na kijana ambao anaitwa Ngolo Kante, pia alicheza Tukuza Talanta ambao ilipita. Hiyo Tukuza Talanta pia imefanya nini? Akaenda tena huko Transmara.
Mheshimiwa wetu ametutambua kama sisi kina mama kwamba sisi pia tuna uwezo wa kucheza kama wale wengine. Mara nyingi tunapata kufanya mazoezi nyakati kama za jioni hivi, wakati ambapo tumemaliza kazi zetu. Kucheza huku kumetusaidia sana kujenga miili ikiwa tunatembea. Unajua kina mama kama sisi wakati tungali uzazini tunaongeza kilo kila wakati tukizaa, na tukicheza hapa kila wakati tunajipata tuko wepesi sana kurukaruka na kucheza, na tunapata kwamba tuko na afya sana.
When I got elected, I said we must try and do this thing differently. And because we were keen on nurturing talent, I said we're going to call it Tukuza Talanta, which is really nurturing talents. Now, talent, if you want to nurture talent, you must identify it from a young age. Then you nurture it all the way through. So we try to create that full value chain for talent nurturing.
With a vision premised on unity, accountability, and development, Nyamita has also incorporated religious institutions in his transformative agenda.
If all leaders were like Mark Nyamita in delivering to the people, we'll be very far as a nation today. I remember we were having 7 churches in Duru district when I started working there in 2019. And I left there 5 years later with 13 churches. All the churches, I remember that Mark Nyamita stepped in financially and did something. So on churches, I have seen God stand with him because they have supported the churches, structures and building. When we started our project of building a guest house in Duru SDA Church, story building for the pastor's house, he was the first person to raise funds there of about 200,000 that we started. So every now and again he would come and bring money and we would build that house. Today it is existing and pastor is staying there with his family. I thought that this gentleman was only concerned with Uriri, who are his voters. Little did I know that when I was transferred to Raburkogelo in Awendo constituency, another sub-county, Mark Nyamita stretched a hand again. I remember in 2024 that all the camps in Raburkogelo district were supported by Mark Nyamita by 10,000 shillings each and food items.
And the vision is still on and bigger. The focus is set onwards. Nyamita onwards.